What's going on, everyone? Blonded here, coming at you with episode 3 of our Falcons franchise. We are heading into week 3 here with the Seattle Seahawks on deck. If you missed last episode, link in the description for the entire playlist of week 1 and week 2. But we did catch the L against the Los Angeles Rams. Really poor showing all around. I think just a horrible football. We're going to get back on track here in week 3. We got a lot to do here. We got a mock draft. We got players ready to negotiate. Some scouting. We're going to set our strategy and get into some gameplay. Let's start with our mock draft. So we're 0-2, so we're going to be probably picking towards the top right now in this draft. And right now it has us taking Jalen Carter, that D-tackle out of Georgia. Be a good add to the team, really. D-tackle is an area that we can definitely improve. Pretty much the entire defensive side of the ball right now. So 8th overall pick, we'll take it. Hopefully we're picking somewhere closer into the 20s by the end of the season, but we shall see. So interesting to look at, not much to do there. Now taking a look at our players ready to negotiate. There's one player ready. Let's see who it is. It is Rashaan Evans, 26 years old, 76 overall, has that normal dev rating. Not too enticing, not really a long-term player for us. We've been running Michael Walker and Andersen at our middle linebacker spots most often, and they've been doing a great job. So I don't really see maybe a need to hand over, $4 million to Rashaan Evans right now. Really just more of a bridge kind of mentor player for the younger guys. We also have Lorenzo Carter coming up, Damian Williams. This is my first time looking through who is going to be an expiring contract. Falcons have an interesting situation, though. 83 mil in projected cap space is going to be a huge add to the team. Obviously, a lot of dead money right now with Julio, Matt Ryan. There's one more, Deion Jones as well with that trade to the Browns. So we're going to have some room to make some big signings in the offseason, which is going to be great. And we'll do the offseason on twitch.tv/blondedbets. So go find myself there. Heading into our weekly strategy then for the Seattle Seahawks here in week 3. We're going to be traveling back out west to play in Seattle. Let's take a look at our strategy. So last week, as we know, defend medium pass did not work out well for us. So Kenny Walker's been crushing it. Just absolute great player. Right now, maybe, rookie of the year, I would say. So we're going to defend inside run on Kenny Walker. And let's do half pads, preserve some players here. On the offensive side of the ball, let's look at a little bit of their defensive stats here. So 8th best defense in terms of points per game, which is a little bit intimidating to see as we haven't really lit it up on offense so far. Do give up some yards, really give up some rushing yards as well, but are in the top 10 for takeaways, have not gotten any pressure all year. That's going to be good for us. So Let's run outside with CP and the gang. Really try to, again, get the ball going on the ground, control some clock, and we'll do half pads as well, and we are good there. Game plan goals. So let's head over to head coach. These are going to be probably pretty similar week to week, I would say. Let's win the turnover battle on the offensive side. Let's do 300 yards. Defensive coordinator, 24 points or less. And then our weekly game plan, let's stretch it to 200 plus rushing yards. That probably seems quite a bit, but I feel confident after seeing those stats on the Seahawks. We are good with our game plan goals. Keeping the focus players. Let's start training. Excited about this game. I took in some feedback, on the gameplay. I think we have a lot to improve on for sure, but also realistically, this Falcons team isn't really built to win a ton of games. It's just not a roster that is ready to compete right now. So what we really want to see is, young players making strides, making some good plays here and there. People to get excited about as we move into year 2. No injuries. Love to see it. We're going to go in at full strength. We do have some upgrades available for our players. That's going to be Arnold Ebiketie. Let's do Let's do speed rusher. We can want that threat on the outside. Him coming off the edge, hitting the quarterback, making plays. +1 agility, +3 awareness, +1 to finesse, man coverage, and play recognition. Man coverage as speed rusher upgrade is a bit strange, but we will take it. We're about halfway there to seeing his development trait. About 99% sure it is going to be star, but we could be pleasantly surprised. All right, so we are ready to dive into our game here. We are going to play full game. We're going to take control of our Falcons heading up to Seattle. We need a better game this week. We struggled out of the gate for the first 2 weeks. We are going to turn it around here against the Seahawks. I am positive of that. So do a little player intros. We got Tyler Lockett coming off a big game, 5 catches, 104 yards. And then we have Marcus. Really struggled last week through 3 interceptions, got benched in the 4th quarter for Desmond Ridder. And Desmond came in and played really well. We're going to continue to give Mariota a look for sure. But it's definitely in the back of our minds that Ridder might be, or that Mariota's time might be short-lived here. As always, going to be the opposing team's ball first. I have my settings set up where I'm pretty much always kicking off. So Seahawks are going to take over on the first drive of the game. It's Kenny Walker able to make a tackle. Andersen getting involved. Kind of flying around the field for us, just getting around, being around the ball is what we want to see out of that middle linebacker spot. So we like to see that. Throw it over the middle. All right, 2 big gains. Defense didn't get the pep talk that maybe we wanted them to. I think Gino's balled out in real life. How afraid am I of him in Madden? Not too much. As AJ Terrell makes a weird interception, not sure what happened there, but we got it. Big turnover, something that we didn't have last week. It's going to help us out a ton. Short possession, get the ball back, let the offense go to work. Let's see what happened here. He just kind of tangled up, caught it right through him. Naturally. Just caught the ball through DK Metcalf. All right. Take a look at Mariota. 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. 2 of those are on me. 1 of those is on him. So, grain of salt. We're going to continue riding with Mariota. This is a situation where we have to be better. These 2nd and longs, we try to run the ball on 1st down. We get behind the sticks. We need to not do that, essentially, is what we need to do. Now we're in a 3rd and long situation again. More of the same. I thought I really hyped these guys up this week. The vibes were immaculate in the locker room before the game. We do not have time. I need routes to develop a little bit here. No time. We're going to punt after the interception. It's a big bummer. Seattle's defense, not world beaters by any stretch of the imagination. Pinion going to get it off there. Good punt. Good punt. Tell you what, we might not be good on offense. We might not be good on defense. But we can punt a football like no other. Probably going to do a highlight reel at the end of the year, and it's just going to be all the pin punts inside the 10 after our offensive drive stalled out as we over pursue on Walker there. I really wanted to continue doing coach suggestions, but it's hurting us, I think, in the defensive play calling game. As we get free on Gino. Play action. Pass, not going to happen. Rashaan Evans got there pretty quick. Yeah, great play. 2nd and 19 after the sack. Bringing a little pressure, bringing a little heat. Keeping it on him. We do have a free rusher. Not going to be able to get there. Jalen Hawkins comes up, makes the tackle. 1st down, Seattle. As they pitch it outside. Not able to make a tackle. Wrap up, guys. Come on. 2nd and 10 after the errant throw. They pick up that blitz beautifully. Find the crosser. All right, D, this is where we make our money. Red zone, little goal line stand. Right on cue, we break a tackle. There we go. Okay. Lorenzo Carter couldn't wrap up. Rashaan Evans cleans it up. It's a big loss of 7.
Okay, ready? Panther 60, Panther 60.
That's who is covering Lockett? I over pursue. Big hit by Hawkins, but that is going to be a first down again for Seattle. So they're threatening big time on the 3-yard line. Got to get a stop. Got to limit the points. Defense did its job first drive. Offense did not do its job. As we're able to get to Geno. 2nd and goal. We're bringing out the big boys here. Disruption. And that is Arnold Ebiketie. 3 games, 3 sacks for Arnold. It's what you want out of your rookie outside linebacker, getting after the quarterback, making plays. Now they're in a tough spot here. 3rd down, 3rd and goal. We need to stop them, limit them to 3 points if possible. DK high points the ball on Jalen Hawkins. That's a Seattle touchdown. DK is going to do that. Just no resistance from Jalen Hawkins here. Gets behind him. Not the best thing to do. Cordarrelle not happy. He says it's incomplete. Cordarrelle, it's for sure a complete pass. Maybe he's saying no more. All right, 1st and 10. We got -1 yards on offense. Not what you want to see at all. We find Pitts. Little risky pass. Risky for sure, but we get it off. End of the 1st quarter. Falcons really nothing to be excited about. 5 plays on offense, -1 rushing yards. We had that little dinky pass to Pitts, but that's pretty much all we got going. Defense had the pick. We'll find the joy in that interception. Pitts is wide open. Make a play, Pitts. Pitts is so good after the catch, like in real life. I don't know if Madden captures that entirely. 1st and 10 after the throw to Pitts. Cordarrelle get the outside. Able to kind of get through there. It's a big gain of 7. Let's get our read option game going here. Wrong read. Third down. Never good when you got the squiggly lines on offense. Don't know where your players are going. But we get the first down. Momentum's so huge in this game. Like, if you let that meter get all the way across, if bad things start happening, we need to avoid that happening. That's a horrible thought. That's just, oh my gosh. 2nd and 10. Let's get Mariota on the move. We do have Agnew able to make the catch. So Agnew, we traded for him. Really just a special teamer, but able to make a catch for our first. Maybe play action is what we need to be doing a little bit more. I'm going to make an executive decision. And we are going to get out of coach suggestions on offense. We need a little bit of a kickstart. It's the head coach taking over play calls. We do have Pitts open over there over the middle. It's a play action. Really working out for us on this drive. So operate out of a single back. We're not Cliff Kingsbury. We're not going to throw it, 70 times a game. As Patterson able to break 1 tackle, get down to the 6. Good gain of 5 though. We'll take that on first down every time. 2nd and 5 inside the 10. We got Pitts. Touchdown, Kyle Pitts, first of the year, first on American soil as well. His only touchdown last year was in London. Great to get him involved. He needs to be our main presence in the receiving game. Love the big guy. Just bigger, stronger than the others. Pete Carroll can't believe it. What are we doing? Huge answer by our Falcons offense. 10 plays, 77 yards. Took up 4 minutes of time. Mixed in some runs, some play actions. Really well-balanced drive there, in my opinion. We're taking over play-calling duties on offense. We're going to continue letting Coach figure out the defense, but a good little spark of life there for the Falcons offense. We got a big hit on the return. All right, 2nd and 9 after the short run. Richie Grant, get a little bit closer, please. Hunter Carter running free. And there is a flag. I have no idea what this can be.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
Roughing the passer. League's gone soft. Just a sidebar. That roughing the passer against Grady Jarrett and against Grady Jarrett when we were playing the Bucks was probably the worst call I've ever seen in all of my years watching football. And like, what do we want Brady to win for? They're 3-4. It should be 2-5. Sean Evans, wrap up, dude. My controller just went rogue there. That's a first down, Seattle. What is going on with my controller? Get out of there, get out of there. Grady Jarrett, big play. There is a flag here. We could get a little hold. Let's see. We are going to get a hold. 1st and 18 after the hold. We're finally able to wrap up Kenny Walker on a first attempt there, as that is not what we want to see. Grady Jarrett down with an injury. Hopefully it's nothing serious. That would be a massive, massive loss for us. He's holding his wrist. That's not good. Get well soon, big guy. Grady Jarrett not on this defense, I think changes the complexity of what we're trying to do quite a bit. Andersen cannot get there. I thought that was going to be an interception. It gave me the prompt like it was going to be a pick. Alright, shoulder strain. Will return soon. Luckily not something, super serious. That could have been, broken collarbone, broken wrist out for numerous weeks, but we avoid disasters. Jarrett is already back in the game. And a fumble! Andersen gets the ball, 92 speed. This could be taken to the house. Let's go. 2 turnovers already in this game. 1 returned for a Dirty Birds touchdown. The rookie getting the fumble recovery for a touchdown. We love to see it. When the defense can score, when the offense can score, it usually means good things. Let's see, who forced the fumble here? It wasn't Jarrett. It was going to be Michael Walker. Scoop and score. 2nd and 1, unbalanced formation here. Got a guy wide open, miss it. Just too much time to throw. You run zone, guys running crossing routes, they're just going to get open if they have, 10 seconds to throw. We do get some pressure late there, but Arnold tied up by 89. Briggs says 2-minute warning. Tell you what, if you would have told me we have a lead, the 2-minute warning, we're very happy. I don't think the defense has performed that well so far, but we're winning the football game. That's ultimately what matters. Get there! What are we doing? So frustrating. Oh! 2 near interceptions for DJ Reed. Good play. Just didn't get there in time. 1st and 10 after the missed interception by DJ Reed. We're getting to him. Get there, Terrell. Oh my gosh. They're killing me. Touchdown, Seattle. Touchdown, Tyler Lockett. We got some pressure. Gino had to throw it on the run. Terrell just can't react fast enough back to the football. So they tie it up. We're going to have some time to make something happen in the last minute of this game. We're going to have to go into a little bit of a hurry up, a little bit of shotgun formation. Can't be as balanced as maybe we want to, but we'll have a chance, get 3, maybe take the lead into halftime. Look at Pitts, 12 catches, 212 yards, and a touchdown on the season. The touchdown coming just today. Good involvement from him. He's been kind of our safety blanket so far. Sure hands. Gets pretty open too. Let's see if we can't make something happen here with this minute left. Can we find Zacchaeus? We can find Zacchaeus. Alright, let's hurry it up here. Hurry it up. Find Zacchaeus again over the middle, but can't make the catch. We have not heard from Rick London in a very long time. Oh, Zacchaeus comes back, makes a great play. We're going to take a timeout, our first timeout. We got 3rd and 3. I saw the cover 2. Maybe not the best throw by me. This is open. Right, Zacchaeus. Oh, gets popped. 4th and 3. Decision time. Ball's on R46. We probably need 15, 20 yards for a first. Let's roll the dice here. This might not be a popular decision, but I think we need a little bit of spark. We need to show faith in this offensive unit as we do get the first down. Alright, so we've got 20 seconds left. We could probably run another play, timeout, or maybe one more play. So we got 2 plays to make something happen. Let's look for something in the boundary. This is usually a pretty good formation. Have Pitts lined up, a little split end there. So we're going to look Pitts and Patterson's side, see if we can't find a little bit of this crease, and we do. Patterson gets it down to the 35. Let's take a timeout. Alright, empty formation. We're going to try to make it as easy as possible for Koo here. We are going to send Patterson out on a little out route. We'll look Zacchaeus, Patterson. It's probably best case incomplete. We're going to kick the field goal here. We're going to kick the field goal. 7-mile-per-hour winds in our face. What is this, a 52-yarder? This might not be good. Perfectly timed. Let's see if Koo has the leg, and he does. So big 3 points there. The decision to go for it on 4th and 3 from the 46 helps us a ton. Love to see it. They're going to take a lead into halftime. We got 5 seconds left here. And that is going to take us to halftime. So halftime comes. Falcons with a 17-14 lead. We get a defensive score. We have a great drive on offense. Really great first half. We missed some turnovers. I think there was potential turnovers there for us to grab. We didn't get them, but that's okay. Continue running outside. And please, for the love of God, stop Kenny Walker. 1st and 10 for the Falcons coming out of half. Do what we do best. Cordero breaks free a little bit, showing some pop here. Let's get Mariota on the run. Good catch. Good catch. Agnew coming up big again. Good pass by Mariota. It's a little dangerous. You have that guy coming across the formation, and the angle, the launch angle of that is pretty prone to getting picked, but got lucky. Continue being aggressive. Can't make the pass. It's going to be 3rd and 5. 50-yard line. I think this is a spot where we're thinking we have 4 downs. I want to be aggressive. I want to put my foot on the gas. Mariota able to get it up a little bit. Wrong read by me. I'm usually pretty good at the read options. I don't know why I'm all of a sudden doing the opposite of what I should be doing. Let's run that play again. I like the look. We got 1 yard to go. We're on just over the 50-yard line. As we do not get it. There was a hole. I couldn't hit it in time. It's pretty brutal. Sure, we could have punted, put it on the highlight reel of punts at the end of the season. I have faith in our defense as Michael Walker gets there. Super quick. That's a sack for him. So our linebackers just making a ton happen. Andersen with the touchdown. Walker with the forced fumble and now sack. We love to see young guys flourishing. That is what Season 1 is going to be about. Young guys making plays, developing. Michael Walker might be MVP of our defense so far. 3rd and 15. We need to stop, get him off the field after the questionable 4th down call. Andersen trying his best to get through there. Can we make the stop? We do. It's going to be 4th and 5. Pretty sure Seahawks are going to have to punt. That's what you want to see. You make these decisions on 4th down. You know, should we not go? You know, my analytics say we should go in that situation. But then the defense comes around and makes a big stop and gives us faith to make that decision again. Be able to stand up, get the ball back for the offense. Find Cordero there for just a quick little gain. Put the ball on the ground. Let our guys go to work. Jake Matthews. He's the best lineman on our team, I think, by overall. But that run blocking on a few plays here is just brutal. 3rd and 10. Make something happen. Make a play. As look at that. Poor accuracy. It doesn't matter. We thread the needle there to Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus is doing well for us, too. We need to get London involved somehow. He's just not very open. I don't look for him. Oh, we have Patterson. Make a play, big guy. 3rd and 7. And Mariota gets sacked. That's going to be Luosu on the outside. Didn't have time. None of my breaking routes had broken yet. We're going to punt this one away. Ooh, Andersen. Ooh. 2nd and 6. Oh, don't leave. Horrible throw by Gino. 3rd and 6. Time to get a stop. We're going to bring a little pressure with our linebackers. And Noah Fant is wide open. 1st down, Seahawks. Big play by Fant. Fant continuing his great season so far. Andersen, big pass breakup. Great game by him. I hope he gets a dev situation. Troy Andersen, 2nd round pick. Middle linebacker out of Montana State. Also played quarterback, also played running back. Just really versatile player. Could be fun if we're able to get him involved on the offensive side as he makes another big tackle. Get him involved on the offensive side of the ball if we can. That'd be a lot of fun. I don't know if Madden allows for that. They're kind of weird with like two-way players and doing funky things. There's certain rules in place for certain positions. And that's going to bring us to the end of the 3rd quarter, start of the 4th quarter. 17-14 still, nothing going in the 3rd quarter. Falcons, looked good in places in the 2nd half. Haven't really got too much going on offense, but defense playing really well, which is what we want to see. We want to see that improvement on that side of the ball. Give our offense a little bit of a chance. It's going to be a screen play to nowhere. Coach, I really want to stick with coach suggestions, but suggesting prevent on the 20-yard line, it's not real football. So we are going to take over for coach, who's been struggling a little bit as Gino throws it away. 3rd and 10. So another spot for our defense to make a stand, holding the 3. They're going to run a little spacing play. That is not going to be enough. Did not make the catch. DK on the boundary there. We're going to hold them. Man, they're extremely pass heavy. 27 pass to 13 run. As it is up and good. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. It's why we're in the business. This is what you want. You want a chance to win the game in the fourth quarter. Oh, I think we have him. Do we have him? We have him. Let's go. Zacchaeus, big first down catch. Drake London, no catches in this game. Ooh. Sit down, 28. Look at Cordarrelle here. Boom. See ya. Sit down. Get some water. Oh my god. I thought it was there. London got a good release. Quadrant jigs with the interception. Try to come back with the ball too. A little questionable. Our D-line just doesn't do us many favors. Andersen, tackle for loss. We might see a player of the week out of our boy Troy here. 3rd and 2. After the turnover, Andersen can't make the tackle. It's going to be a huge gain for Kenny Walker into the secondary. 14 carries, 102 yards now. Shot the gap so well. Just could not wrap up. 1st and 10 after the big gain from Kenny. Get him. He's got 10 seconds to throw. If I make any move in the season this year, it's going to be for a little bit of defensive line help. DJ Reed with the big interception. Perfect timing, user pick. Let's go. We get the ball right back. Defense doing what it's supposed to. Forcing turnovers, giving our offense a chance. Huge turnover. Let's see if we can do something with it finally. Get some play. Cordarrelle's open. Yeah, we're going to run the ball. Light box. He finds it opening. Big run. We are moving. We are moving. Momentum is heading our way. Wide open. First down. Did not mean to hurry up here. Got a little excited. We're moving the ball on offense. I got pumped. I pressed Y. That's okay. We got a light box shown here. Flag. This is going to probably be a hold. It is. Who's it on? Lindstrom. Lindstrom solid though. We're not going to get too mad at him. Oh, just out. Yep. Doink. They do not look like they're in any sort of man coverage, but oh, Y's open. Y's open. Get there. Sit down. Can't hold on to the ball. It was open. The ball just floated a little bit. We'll take our field goal. Obviously, you want 7 there instead of 3. But we'll take our 3 points. Let's see what we're made of here. Man sits down.
Hey, check that.
Runs Fant in the flat. We have a wrap up. 1st and 10 Seattle after the pass to Fant. Oh, we got 2 guys. And that's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. So Seahawks driving right now. They're just outside of field goal range. We need to keep them there, get a turnover or something. I think our turnover luck is probably about done for the game. So it's going to have to come down to the good old-fashioned way of making plays, making stops. Defenders stepping up. Oh, Troy! Troy, you read it like a book. You got to make that catch. What's his catching rating? That's the almost pick. It's 3rd and 9. Oh my gosh. Can we make a tackle, please? It's not that hard. Wrap him up. We're running out of time here, too. That the time is now a little bit of a factor. We have to think, do we start calling timeouts? Get him, Lorenzo. Make him throw it away. Pressure doesn't always have to end in a sack. If pressure means they're throwing it away, we're doing our job as well. Biggest play of the game so far. 3rd and 10. Can the Falcons hold? Wrap up. Let's go. Isaiah Oliver. Thank you for making a tackle when others couldn't. Let's call a timeout. It's going to be 4th and 4. They're going to kick the field goal. Can we get lucky with a block? We cannot. So they're going to get 3. Good drive by them, but we hold strong. Forced a field goal, and we're going to have 1 minute left here to make some magic happen with Marcus Mariota. 1st and 10 after the touchback. And we got to not do that is exactly what we should not do. Let's change the play here. 40 seconds. Clock is ticking. Oh, gosh. Man, they are coming with pressure. Poof, not how we want to do. There's still enough time where this is a little bit of a dangerous situation to give the Seahawks the ball back. Alright, we're going to block. We need to get this ball off. Let's block Patterson. Let's block Pitts. London, let's send you deep. And let's hope Zacchaeus can get open here. And he doesn't. Oh, he makes the catch! What a play! They call a timeout. We have to punt the ball. Alright, so Seahawks are going to get the ball. 25 seconds left. 2 timeouts. A little scary. Not going to say I'm scared, but worried is probably a better term to use. They're just going to hand it off. They're not even going to try. Or are they? Weird. Alright, so after the 6-yard run, they decided, you know what, let's try to get into field goal range, I guess. As they get the first down. They're going to hurry up. 2, 1. They're going to let that time out. Just sit there. Poor time management by Pete Carroll. Alright, overtime. Free football. 20 all at the end. Tails never fails. The Seahawks won the toss. Guess it does fail from time to time. They're going to get the ball. I should have thought about the direction maybe a bit more critically with the wind. Are we into the wind? We have the wind at our back. Whew. I mean, that makes a difference. Like we can kick the 60-yard field goal with 7-mile-per-hour winds behind our back. Our superstar kicker in Younghoe Koo. So that's the man we're trying to stop. Geno Smith played so well for Seattle this year. That Seattle offense is like humming. 2nd and 9. Opening drive of overtime here. Oh. As AJ Terrell is able to come underneath it, get the interception. We see some space. There's no space. Defense comes up huge when we need them to. AJ Terrell with the interception. Big downfield throw from Geno, but Terrell able to undercut it. Good coverage and sitting there in cover 3. And he comes away with the pick. Love to see it. Defense forced 3 turnovers. And now we just have to get a little bit closer. Jake Matthews can't make a good block. Going backwards, we need some yards for this field goal try. We can't kick it from here, I don't think. So, you need to be smart, not turn over the ball, but also get positive yards as we just get eaten up again. All right, it's going to be 3rd and 10, 2 rushes, nothing going. As Edwards able to get close, it's going to be 4th and 2. We're going to kick the ball. We're gonna go. They say don't. Why would I go for it here? Okay, now I'm confused. It's a 54-yarder and the wind's at our back. They're going to ice us. Can Younghoe Koo bring us to the promised land here with a game-winning field goal? The kick is... Oh, it's no good. I boofed it. Oh, gosh. Not even close. The ice kicker gets me. It's a known thing with me playing Madden. This turned dramatically not in our favor at all. Gino, 3 picks. I guess we forced 4 turnovers. We have 3 picks and a forced fumble. We'll take a 5th here. Take a quick 5th. Nothing going there. Oh, booth review. It's probably a catch. They didn't show his feet, which is the most important part, but overturned. Okay. We'll take it. All right, it's going to be 3rd down and 10. Should have been a pick, but we're still happy with that outcome. Force the 3 and out from the Seahawks. Man, we do not need to tie. The 0-2-1 is not the way I wanted to start Falcons franchise. 1st and 10 after the 3 and out from Seattle. There's about 4 minutes left in the pit stop. He caught it. Phew! Thought he dropped it. It gave like the red ring underneath. Quick pass. Quick pass. Get the ball out. Get yards. Close to a 1st down. We got a 3rd and inches. What a play. Don't fumble. There we go. They have 1 timeout left. I'm not going to just run this out and hope for a field goal. I am completely frazzled by even the thought of them trying to ice me. So we're going to continue to stay aggressive. London. Good play. Man, 27 of 38, 300 yards, touchdown pick for Mariota. He understood. He knew last game, he got benched for the rookie at the end of that game, but he's responded well here as Seattle takes their last time out. So now I don't feel as bad running the ball, not getting an interception here. Just they have a super light box. Rowe finds a seam inside the 10. It's looking good. It's looking good right now for the Falcons. We're not going to count any chickens before they proverbially hatch, but as Cordarrelle Patterson into the touchdown, walk-off Falcons victory. What a game by really both sides of the ball. Defense forcing turnovers, 4 of them, 3 and out in overtime after we miss a field goal. Great performance by them. Troy Andersen probably player of the game for us on that side of the ball. And then the offense, moving the ball, sustaining drives, being smart. Only 1 turnover. Mariota with a great game. Love to see it. Falcons get our first win of the season. We're going to move to 1-2. It's what we wanted. We needed to turn it around. We needed a bounce back after that ass whooping we got from the Rams last week, and we got it. They responded well. So now, a little bit of positive momentum for us. Let's check out the player's stats here. Yeah, Marcus Mariota, 28 of 39, completing 71% of his passes for 315, a tutty and a pick. Gino we held around 60%, still 300 yards in the air, but that 3 interceptions is what we want to see. Kenny Walker, 7 yards a carry, did have the fumble, 6 broken tackles. We need to figure out the tackling. When we have upgrades on the defensive side, I think we need to make sure we're a little bit surer tackles. But Cordarrelle, nothing really. 14 yards, 14 attempts for 34 yards. Did have the walk-off touchdown. Receiving, Fant continues his great season, but Cordero, big game through the air. Zacchaeus came up big. Pitts with the touchdown. And then on the defensive side of the ball, let's look at the Falcons. Andersen, what a game. 11 tackles, 1 TFL. Did have the fumble recovery and a pass deflection. DJ Reed, our beginning of the season acquisition, 6 tackles, had the pick. AJ Terrell with 2 interceptions. And then we had, Andersen had the return for the touchdown. And that is about it. Let's see who had sacks. 3 sacks, Walker, Ebikete, Evans. Really designed pressure there. But no, great game by the Falcons. We win 26-20. Lot to take away from that game as positives. And now we get Cleveland. We get a Cleveland team that is going to pound the football. Maybe not the best for how our defense has performed, but we'll take it. Great performance. Super happy to be in the winning column. Appreciate you checking it out. Again, like and subscribe if you haven't. We'll see you next time for week 4 against the Browns. See you later.